So let's compare and contrast graded potentials and action potentials. So graded potentials versus action potentials. All right, so the graded potential, these are short-lived. And they travel short distances. All right. Action potentials are long distance signals. So they can last a pretty long time. So long, depending how far they have to go. All right. A graded potential is going to be variable. So we don't know how strong it's going to be. The strength of it is variable. Okay, so it'll depend on, how much neurotransmitter was there and how much, how many of those chemical gates came open, so how much sodium came in. So it will be variable and will have varying amplitudes. The action potential always looks the same, okay? So is always the same, always the same amplitude, always the same graph. Okay, from -70 to +30, always looks the same. Okay. The graded potentials are triggered by neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter that bind to chemically gated channels. Action potentials are triggered by a graded potential that opens voltage gated channels. For sodium. The action potential always starts, it only occurs on axons and originates at the axon hillock. Okay. The graded potential, they get weakened. They get weak over distance. So they weaken over distance. Action potentials do not. They go all the way. So they go all the way or not at all. So make sure you understand the difference between the graded potential and the action potential. And this is a good way to test yourself, is by looking at one versus the other.